Hello, SolarLune here. Hi. This is a Let's Play of Dungeon of the Endless. Dungeon of the Endless being a roguelike kind of tower defense kind of game. It's kind of a mixture of a lot of stuff, and it's a pretty fun game. I thought that it would be fun to play. And I have just got it a couple of days ago. It was on a free play weekend or something like that. I wasn't able to actually get it to play in the weekend, but since it was on sale, I went ahead and bought it. It's a fun game. So let's see here. I'm recording this at like 30 frames per second or something like that. Unfortunately, it's a really smooth game. I wish I could record it at 60. I just don't have that powerful of a computer. I'm not sure if this is choppy by default or if it's loading something or something. I don't know. Anyway, I guess this is okay. Penal transport. So I guess okay. So it's a prisoner ship got shot down. And then you get to choose your escape pod and choose your characters. I've unlocked one extra character, and I've played and found all these others through my playthrough, but haven't actually gotten through the game to unlock them. So, yeah, you can choose your pod. I only have one. Like I said, I've only unlocked this one extra character. It's a fun game. You basically meet different people in your throughout the dungeon, and if you survive with them long enough or get to the end with them, then you unlock them. So I've only unlocked that one. Let's go ahead and choose some characters. Let's see. Nurse. She's a nurse. Let's see. Overbearing. Trying to see what I don't think I can see what abilities they have. I can just see kind of the general idea of what they are or who they are. Number of hero selections, number of hero deaths, number of victories. Okay, well, let's see. I originally played with Max and Sarah. Sarah was pretty good. She's fast, but she kind of is weak. But that's okay. Sometimes speed is kind of important too. I liked Hikinsha, I think I liked Hikinsha. Let's go with her. Let's go with Sarah again. Yeah, okay, we'll go with easy mode. Alright. So yeah, I'll kind of explain the game a little bit when I get into it. Boom! I'll kind of explain the game when I get into it. It's a fun, really well done, really well pixeled and graphically impressive, I guess you could say, game. It's just fun. I'm going to explain it, hopefully, as I get into it. So anyway, this is your ship. This is where you crash. This is the crystal. The goal of the game, I guess you could say, is to find the exit in each floor and then take the crystal here and take it to that exit. As you explore, you open these doors and they spawn enemies. You have some resources up here. You have industry that allows you to build things, science that allows you to research things, food that allows you to heal and level up your characters, as well as recruit other characters, and dust, which allows you to turn on rooms. Rooms that are visible or are lit, as you'll see here. This room is unlit, and there's an enemy here. And your heroes will automatically attack, but rooms that are lit, like that, they won't spawn enemies. And anything that's in here is powered and can, do some damage and things. You'll find some self-powered rooms, so like you don't have to spend resources on powering them yourself. And that's kind of the general idea. So you're going to go through, turn on rooms, I guess leaving off rooms. Well, I guess there's no real need to fight enemies. I think sometimes they can drop dust, so that's kind of a reason. But as far as I can tell, it's not a huge reason. It's not like they ever drop food or science or industry. If they did, then you kind of would have a counterplay of like, oh, maybe I should have certain enemies, leave them, spawning so that I can fight them and get some resources. You don't really ever do, so it's kind of a question on that. You unlock different things you can build. I'm going to build a food generator here. You can unlock different things to build and upgrade the things that you already have once you find artifacts. So artifacts are these big crystals, and you can use them to research and find new things. Like this. This is an artifact. I'm going to use some dust to turn this on, and we can research some stuff. I don't have enough science at the moment to do anything, but that's what we could do if I did. So we're going to leave that for now. An important thing, let me move this real quick. Okay. An important thing, in this game seems to be, because I'm like I said, I'm new to this. I haven't played it very much, but it seems to be a big important part is kind of knowing which doors to open and which hallways to kind of light and stuff. Like you want to, for example, set this up as a choke point. If there was another door here, then you wouldn't want to like just go and open doors willy-nilly. You want to put things down to defend against one particular area, or leave unlit rooms that lead to rooms that are well defended. So for now, we're just gonna do this with heroes only, because it's just not that difficult. Each hero has their own abilities. So Sarah's ability is run away. She can move a lot faster with this activated. It runs for, I guess, 9 seconds, and it cools down after opening 2 doors. So that's kind of a time unit in this game, is the ability, is doors. So for something will take 2 doors or 3 doors. Researching things takes, I think, 3 doors. And if you finish the floor before the research is finished, it'll just automatically finish. So let's go ahead, and I kind of talked quite a bit. Let's go ahead and actually make some progress. Let's see. It's kind of a really good strategy, tower defense kind of thing. Let's go with... we don't have enough industry to build anything. We have a little bit of dust. Let's go through here. Let's go through here. Yeah, like I said, I'm new to this, so I don't really. This is a self-powered room, so we don't have to do anything to power this, which is nice. Yeah, I'm new to this, so I'm still kind of getting surprised by the mechanics. There's a lot kind of in the game, even though it's a very simple premise. Basically, just get to the end of the floor. We found some science. That's nice. Let's see. Let's go. We don't have enough dust to turn on this room. Let's go this way. Okay, so probably the wisest thing at the moment. Oh, here's some enemies. The wisest thing at the moment would probably be to build an industry generator, so we can get some extra industry every turn. We have some extra food being generated every turn, which is nice. Let's put an industry generator here so we can build some stuff eventually. That will help us. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue exploring. We have a little bit of dust. Let's turn on... Yeah, we can't power this room. We don't have enough. Basically, it looks like every 10 dust, you can power a room. So I have 43 dust. I can power 4 rooms. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This room is the home room, which is always powered. That's a self-powered room. So yeah, we can power these 4. So with the next one, we might be able to power another one. We have some food, so we can do things here. We can level up our characters. Let's do that. We'll level them both up. Food can be used to like attract people. Like sometimes you'll meet a guy in a dungeon. What is this? Oh, some food. Extra food. That's nice. Sometimes you'll find a guy in a dungeon or something, and he'll be like, "Oh, you can recruit me. You know, if you have less than 4 people, less than 4 people, you can recruit an extra person for food." Sometimes you'll find merchants, and they'll barter with you for food, food, science, or industry. I think any of those. Oh. Okay, we got a gun, and we have some spawning enemies. Yeah, sometimes enemies will drop dust, so that is a little useful, but otherwise it's not like extremely useful. Up, here. So yeah, this is about the time that I should have had some extra weapons. That's why I took more damage, I think. I didn't have anything to defend myself with. Let's put something here. These are prisoner prods, just like little guns, because we can now turn off this room, and enemies will spawn here, and we can use the extra dust to power these rooms or whichever rooms. So this way we can have a little more control over where enemies spawn and how they come through. So let's continue here. The music is really good, by the way. It's very solid indeed. Oh, we got a nail gun. None of the characters I have here, or neither of the characters I have here, can use the nail gun because they're both sword users. So basically, each person has their own kind of weapon. These are sword users. The nail gun's for like a pistol, I guess, user, and then you have like a heavy gun user. That's I think all the weapon types I've seen so far. but I'm not sure. Let's go here. Let's see what's in here. There's a few more enemies. Nothing we can't handle, I don't think. Let's pull back though. Let's pull back and go to here, so we can have a little bit of a easier time fighting them off with the help of our guns. There we go. Nice and simple. We should be able to handle these guys. Oh, they attacked that? I didn't know they attacked those things. I didn't even know. Okay, so you have to defend. Alright, so they're all gone. All gone. You have to defend these things. I didn't even know. I thought that this was like just kind of something you had to, it would just, nothing would ever happen to these major modules. So these are major modules, and these are minor modules. Health, I guess you could say, support, weapon or offensive ones, and hindering ones. So yeah, I didn't know that they targeted the major modules. Okay, so that's something I am glad I know now. I've only gone through basically one run. I got to floor 7 or something like that, floor 6. It was pretty good. Ended up just dying, losing all my heroes. I just couldn't defend the crystal. Let's see. We don't have enough dust to do much with. Let's power down some of this stuff. There's not a huge point in powering up rooms so far. Well, I guess the more rooms that we leave lit, the less enemies that can spawn. Also, heroes that are standing in a room will keep enemies from spawning, I think. But naturally, that cuts down your abilities quite a bit when it comes to defense. Let's see, that's good for now. What other things can we build? Nothing. Okay, well. Did we find a crystal? Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's see if we can research something. We might be able to do something with these 33 science points. Dust field adds defense. That actually could be useful. Smoking gun, a weapon from a crime scene adapted into a module, but beware of overheating. Let's see. Prioritizes on special monsters. It's heat cooling, overheat. Okay. So it attacks pretty quickly, but after a while, it cools down. Alright. Tear gas applies. Yeah. Let's see. Divides defense by 2. Applies a damage of 4 per second to monsters. That's a good one, I think. Let's research that one. Alright, so yeah, yeah, like I said, it's going to take 3 doors. So if we open 3 doors, or if we get to the end, then it'll automatically be finished. Alright, well, that's it for this episode. I'm going to come back to this another time. And, yeah, we'll keep on playing Dungeon of the Endless. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.